Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble, now great field position. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Kill. Hey, easy. Kill. Turn up.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Partners, we well know long kickoff returns set up big-time momentum for the team with the ball. But how about the defense? They've gone on the field, understood the situation, and really have held up strong.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They get it to him running left. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
51's Mike.
They go with a fullback line, trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. So our initial drive of the night ends in 3 points. Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early lead.
They will take it. You're exactly right. Everybody wants a touchdown. But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically, often ends up the winner.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone to the chalk of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. When I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a 1st down on the play.
Okay, Betty. Jack 16. Mike 51. Mike 51.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. as his guys are in for 6, and the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
He'll let it fly in the direction again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
On second down, Kamara. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
To throw, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left. That's complete to Meredith. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Three down. 36. Check 82. Watch 82. Ball's coming 82.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Please be sure to visit our new fanfare open air pavilion on the main town.
Get set. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Okie. Out.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Right here, guys.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Oh, yeah.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Hey, left, 28, left. 3 down. Check. 36. Check.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Rolling to his left. Looking. That's Ingram. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Breeze on the bootleg. Rolling to his... And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. And it's up and good. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Number 11, back deep to return.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 30 yards there. From midfield, here's Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Here we go.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Double tight. Hey, we got 3 down.
On play action, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Benjamin Watson, 50 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Number 19, the deep return man.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown, 48 yards.
Fans, please remember that drinking fountains are located.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Watch the screen.
Bow. Check 50. Check 50.
Mike's 56.
First carry for James Conner, and he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Demario Davis there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Yo. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Double.
Alert flare. 56.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Tight end right.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
36.
Kings.
Mike 51.
Monday. I got him.
51's Mike.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger toward the pylon, caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger, and the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And he knocks it through. Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Waiting to return.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Tight end's Ringo. Tight end's on the Ringo.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The catch made over the middle by Ginn. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
4 down. 13.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Thomas. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
11.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Cameron Meredith, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Mike 34. Scoop.
Hey, easy.
34's the Mike. He's coming. Check.
11.
55.
Again, it's Breeze. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Come on, get set, get set.
Watch left, watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Gain of 10 on the play.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Tight end left, tight end left. 3 down, 3 down.
Ready, let's set.
On second down, here's Breeze. Being chased out left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
Got it.
Motion, motion, motion.
Now Breeze on third down. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A huge gain of 40 yards on the third down conversion. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34.
Play set.
51's to Mike.
Okie.
To Mike.
Ready, let's set.
On first down, Breeze eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Under, 12.
Hey, guys, check me out. We got 3 down, but we got to stand up over there.
12. Ready, let's set.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Now a play fake. Breeze. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 34 yards. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
Two tights. 3 down. Shift.
12.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey,
Good. 5-4, ready. Under.
let's go. We got
Ready, my shot.
Now Breeze again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing.
66.
Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
On third down, Roethlisberger. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Cameron Jordan coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Snickers.
They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Jordan in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Here we go.
The play clock getting low, so Sean Payton says let's take a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Here we go.
Hey, we got tight left. 3 down.
Ready, my shot.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Kill.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have moved out in front. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Lutz now to kick this one away.
Touchdown. You got juke, son. He took you to school.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Let's go.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Let's go.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good, solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 2nd down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kid Crawley. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
Are available on every concourse of the stadium. Please refer to directional signage for specific locations.
Get set. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
On play action. Now Breeze. Caught by the tight end Watson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now a pitch out to Kamara. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out, or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
Get set.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 77 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Lutz now to kick this one away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Snickers, you got to spin. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Jack 16.
I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Roethlisberger will throw. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third. Ben to throw again. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down. Tyler Davison in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. On second down, Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
Doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Get set, get set, get set. Easy. Double tight. 12.
Hey, we got three down.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Come on, get set.
Strong left.
Yes.
3 down.
Waiting, what's that?
Again, it's Kamara. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And the Steelers signal for another timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.